from the stars. Turned all them L's and twist them R's. Ain't here preach, just here to relate. She done fell in the trap, now she shifts in the fake.
Every slip was set up for her next prize. Not your poor truth with a joke on the side. No filth, no fluff, just soul in the mix. Every story got a gem, every laugh got a fix. She went and whacked from heartbreak jobs, from crying in the dark to finding the. So if you watch it, better open your ears, cause the realest lessons come wrapped in them tears. Take heed to the message, you gon' feel this vibe. Real talk, no cut, just the truth and lies. She been through the fire, now she see that flame. Laugh through the pain, but she still got game. Everyday life with a twist and a grin. Tears, truth, jokes, where the hill begin. She break it down real, never pretend. Take heed to the message, lessons through the lens.
She say how it is, no shook, no mask. Like toast you in love, but it's all gon' last.
It's life uncut with a side to grace. She a voice in your ear when the world in your face.
So laugh if you want, cry if you need. But one thing for sure, you gon' take heed.
Cause she been through the mess, now she blessed in the proud. With truth in the chest, and the head still proud.
Shout out to Corey Joe, 1000 Watts Radio, baby. Shout out to Corey Joe, 1000 Watts Radio, baby. Good morning, everybody. Y'all listen up, okay? There's a brother in my chat this morning. Shout out to 1000 Watts Radio. Y'all get in here and like and subscribe to that brother channel. You hear me? Where the content and the beats are always fire, honey. Get in here and like and subscribe. And while you in here, tell them, take heed, my baby. Good morning, everybody. I'm about to start some trouble. Y'all know why I'm here. I came to start a little trouble this morning. The title of this nonsense, okay? The title of this nonsense this morning is Modern Caucasian Women said black men are being mistreated and need to be saved, okay? Let me repeat that one more time. Modern Caucasian women said, excuse me, modern Caucasian women said black men are being mistreated and they need to be saved. So this is the conversation for today. Now, how did I drop on this conversation for today? How did this happen? I was not minding my business. I was not minding my business. And I was scrolling through social media, of course, of course. And I found something and I said, wow, okay. I said, wow. When I heard it, I was like, okay, maybe it's AI, but somebody really put a skit together and I was like, okay. All right. Shout out to Dr. Boyce. Okay. Now, this was on his page and I was like, okay, somebody put this together and made, a skit of it. But Lord God, I don't know who the men that they found to do this video. I don't know none of these brothers, but these brothers look like they was, they was malnourished. These brothers look like they were being mistreated. Now, listen to me, baby. I'm going to share something with you. I'm not hating on none of my brothers because they said, no, we got to run away from the black woman. I'm not mad with you. Find love where you find it, damn it. But the skit was funny. And my brothers, all of them put on some amazing acting skills, okay? They put on some amazing acting skills. Some of them showed, they had a ring around the eyes. Some of them was trying to eat and you seen the big back, okay? And I'm a big back, but you seen the big back eat everything off the plate and he was there eating some salad, crying and everything because he said he's malnourished, okay? I'm not mad, okay? I understand, okay? But take heed, don't do that to her husband. I make sure my king eat. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't have time for that foolishness. But they said they're being malnourished. Now, listen, We came to clown today. Yes, we did. We came to clown today. If you like the content, please like and subscribe to the page. Also donate to the page as well. If you don't know who I am, that's fine. Okay, I'm not famous yet. Okay, the name of my show is called Take Heed to the Message. Okay, with Abang Anwa. It just means queen. That's my given name from my husband. Now, before we get into the actual video, I want you to hear that this is how Black women believe that they supposed to behave, okay? I want you to hear what this young woman said. Check out what she said.
Women should be given permission to beat up one random man anytime on their periods, okay?
Okay, so what you want is...
One more time, because I want you to hear the beginning part, okay? Shout out to Self-Checkout, because this is his video. But I want you to hear the beginning part of what this sister said. Check out this.
Women should be given permission to beat up one random man anytime on their periods, okay?
Okay, so what you want is an opportunity to abuse men once a month. Why not just say that? Why try to dress it up as like, oh, it's something that you're relieving your stress from your cycle?
So you believe that laying the smackdown on men, any random man, when you are on your menstrual cycle, that it makes sense. Where do y'all come up with this boo-boo the fool nonsense? I just want to know. Where do you come up with this? Because the thing is, y'all said any random man, you should be able to go and just lay the smack down on any random man. And what if the random man turn around and lay the smack down on you? Because y'all believe y'all can just go out and hit anybody and that there's no repercussions. Only in a Western society that everybody believes that that's okay. That you can just go up and smack a man in his face and it's fine. You know what I'm saying? Only in a Western society. It's until you go abroad and y'all done effed around and found out that that's not what it is. Okay? YouTube, this is for educational purposes. Okay? Now, I just wanted to share that with you. Here's another one. Okay, now this one here, this baby is mixed, I believe. This is some foolish logic. Here's another one. Here we go.
The moment a man opens his mouth and he says, I'm not a trick and I'm not a simp, is the moment I know I don't like that man anymore. Even if I thought I liked him a little bit and he starts saying, I'm not a trick, I'm not a simp, I don't like you anymore. Because why? Can you learn? I'm just like, what's wrong with being a trick and what's wrong with being a simp? Oh, you show love and you have money and you like to spend it because it comes back to you? When is that a bad thing? I'm a trick.
The Bigger Player podcast dropped that one right there. Baby, being a trick and being a simp, that's bad. That's bad for a man, okay? Because what happens is that means his woman can walk all over him, okay? Being a trick and being a simp, that's bad. Now she turns around and says, I'm a trick. That doesn't even make sense, okay? That doesn't make sense. Here's another reason, okay? Now this one right here, let me see what we got. Here we go. Let me see what we got. This young lady right here, okay? Let's be clear. All Caucasian women are not the safe zone, okay? Because that's what, we're leading to that. All Caucasian women are not the safe zone. Some of them talk like this. Here we go.
I think that we took like their natural needs and roles that is like in nature away from them. So now they're just like lost. And then the way now we are like women empowerment and all that. By doing that, we think we're in power, but we're not really in power. Like, I mean, you have a normal-ish job, but like we are not empowered, but we think we are. So now instead of like being with one, we like listen to like 1,000 and we think we're like empowered, but we're not. And we just took their nature away from them and now we're using them and now they're just lonely and they're like, they can't do what they're meant to do in nature. That is like in their like literal like natural instincts. They're not able to do it. Why? Why aren't they able to do it? Because they're meant to provide and protect and take care of you. So then why not do that? Because we don't even let them. Like as soon as one of them comes near us, we're like this and that. And then also like there is like a need in human relationships. And with men and women, there used to be a need of like men doing that. And now women think they're all doing it. Okay, I think that we took.
So I agree with what she's saying. A little bit is off to me, but I agree with what she's saying. Okay. Now, the part where we have taken the man job and believe that we don't need men, men ain't shit, and men ain't gonna never be shit, that's in the mindset of a lot of women. Even the younger generation, that's in the mindset. It's until you F around and find out that you really need them. And then sometimes you'll be too late, past your prime. A lot of older women that are my age, you're in that bracket. You're in that bracket right now that you know what you're finding out. You done effed around and found out that, yeah, I need a man. So all those men that you pushed away during your time, okay, most of them are already married and ready to receive grandchildren. Yeah, yeah. When y'all get on that gravy train of I don't need men, okay, you F around and find out. Now, the young lady is getting pushback from the other women on the panel. How we're doing that? When you get in here and you demasculate, am I saying that right? When you demasculate, I hope I'm saying that right. Or demasculate, I think that's what it is, right? When you get in here and you just destroy men, y'all always calling manhood toxic all the time. And this term was made up by two men they were trying to diagnose men in the prison. They done brought this word out to the public. You know what I'm saying? They done brought this word out to the public. And so now y'all got everybody in here saying that word. Y'all done got everybody in here saying that word. Anything men do, oh, it's toxic masculinity. Mind you, that's their nature to be protective. That's their nature to rise above foolishness. But y'all call it toxic masculinity. It's his nature to teach. That's why you always see him correcting you if you're doing some foolishness. I watched a clip yesterday of a husband, okay, filming his wife coming in at 2 a.m. in the morning, okay? And she said, I fell asleep on my girlfriend's couch. And we had girls' night out and I fell asleep on her couch. He said, I was trying to call you. My phone was dead. That's what she said. And I wanted to say something to that young man, okay? Caucasian family. I wanted to say something to that young man. She was busy getting her back blown out. Ain't no woman that got a husband at 2 in the morning sleep on her best friend's couch. No woman does that unless she getting her back blown out by another man. You should not even dare to come in the house at 2 o'clock in the morning if you're married. That ish ain't right. Now, if a man turn around and do it, you'll have a whole heartache, okay? You'll be falling out, calling everybody. And you using the excuse, my phone was dead, that wouldn't fly if a man said my phone was dead. Ain't that nasty? Y'all got some nerve. But the young woman is right. We're trying to take the place of men. We're trying to take the place of men. All of y'all, every color. I'm strong and I'm independent. I don't need no man. A man will walk up and just say, good morning, good afternoon. I watched a young man do a skit. Not even a skit. He just did a random video. And it was like nightlife. You know, y'all all at the club walking around and stuff. I guess somewhere, I don't even know where it would be. but there was a whole group of younger women, maybe 20 or something. He was like, how y'all doing tonight? And they was cursing him out. Get the F out my face, this and that, whatever. And he was like, oh, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to your friend. Now, the friend stood back because she wanted to hear what he said. And then the aggressive girl jumps up and says, oh, no, you ain't got to hear nothing. Come with me. You ain't got to hear nothing. F him. She cursing him out. Don't even know this man from Adam. Hey, Onika, how are you? Don't know this man from Adam. She flipping out on this man. Good morning to everybody who's in the chat. She don't know anything about this man. She cursing him out. This is the younger generation. I don't need no man. It's only until you get as old as me and then you done effed around and found out. Now you're like, yeah, I need a man. I need to be stable now. One thing that I always love what the late great Kevin Samuels had said is said y'all have to learn how to smile. He said put a smile on your face. Y'all have to learn how to smile when you talk to men. Y'all always so rude and nasty. He talked to the Melanated sisters though, but y'all do. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. It's the uncomfortable truth. Now, this is why. Let's go straight to the video. Because of the mistreatment of our brothers. Okay? Because of the mistreatment of our brothers. They got to do a whole video. An infomercial. Okay? Because of the mistreatment of our brothers, they got to do a whole video. Okay? I'm just saying. They got to do a whole video. Okay? I'm just saying. They got to do a whole video of us not knowing how to treat our men. Okay? Hello, Mary. I ain't want to mess your name up, baby, because you want to know why I'm always scrolling through and messing up people's names. I don't usually speak to the newcomers that come in. It always takes me a minute. It depends on how you write in the chat. It depends on how you write in the chat. Then I'll introduce you or I'll say hello to you. But I see you. I see you. How are you? Who else is in here? To everybody is in the chat, good morning. Okay. Now, let's get into the foolery. Shout out to Dr. Boyce. This is what's on the YouTubian streets. Check this out.
Of Newport, 799.
Oh my God.
Join us and donate today.
Donate today.
With your contributions,
All right.
white women and some white men all across America are waiting to rehabilitate these beautiful black men. Reggie, just a spot.
I could make you happy, make your dreams.
They're going
And
out
with
there
your
rescuing
support,
black men.
we will send you a personalized photo of a black man in the hands of a good white woman.
Go to the ends of the earth.
Remember to report cruelty if you see.
When the rain is blowing.
Now, I don't remember the initials, okay? I don't remember the initials, but she said white women are here to save black men. Over 80 something, okay? Men are suffering because of the mistreatment, the malnourishment, okay? They're being mistreated and being, laid the smackdown on. The cars are being destroyed because, black women said, I'm going to deal with you accordingly. And the white women said, we are coming to save you. Okay? We're coming to save you. Let's play it one more time. Now, I'm going to share something with y'all. When I saw this skit on Dr. Boyce, channel. I laughed so hard. Now, Corey Joe said it's racist. It's a little racist. I understand, Corey Joe. I understand. Okay. But I thought it was funny. I ain't gonna lie to you. Okay. Because the white women said, let's save black men. It's crazy when another culture got to come out. Another culture got to come out. Boom. And do. Okay. And do a whole infomercial about saving black men. She said, make sure he has his Newports. A lot of black men don't smoke. Okay. There's a lot that don't smoke. But she said, let him get his Newports, give him that ill nana. Okay. Let his head rest on something soft. Okay. Corey Joe, I see you. Thank you so much for the gift membership that you gave to the Ant-Man. Thank you so much. Ant-Man, if you are in the chat, please thank Corey Joe for your membership. 1000 Watts Radio for the $2 super chat, sir. He says, hit that like button. Thanks. Yes, baby. Hit that like button. If you like the content, hit that like button. Be respectful, baby. You hear me? You came into the chat, hit the 3 dots or either tap the screen. Okay? Thank you so much, Corey Joe. And also thank you for the 7-month membership as well. Okay? Thank you, my brother. Okay? Now, Deborah, that's fresh, Deborah. Nobody can see what you wrote, but I see what you wrote, Deborah. That's fresh now. Okay, Dr. Jazz, how are you? Joyce, how you doing? I hope I'm saying your name right. Marvin, I see you. Jay Lee, I see you. How you doing? Now, let's get into the foolery. So they have made an infomercial trying to protect black men. Why are they protecting black men? A lot of y'all sisters always telling men, I need a real man. I need a real man. A lot of y'all sisters lay hands on your men because you know he ain't going to hit you back because they don't want to go to jail. A lot of y'all get mad with these men and you'll go and destroy the only thing that brings him joy. Sometimes his car. A lot of y'all will bust the car window, scratch up the car and everything like that. Now, don't get me wrong. All these brothers ain't perfect. They not, and you know what I'm saying? They have done their nonsense. But I'd rather just leave this man if he's not good. Why am I destroying his property and I got to catch a case now? Why are you laying hands on him if he calls the police or something? A lot of y'all wild out, okay? A lot of y'all say you don't need men, but you'll go snatch up the Pookie and Rere, sleep with him, get those babies, then turn around and open up a podcast on social media and say black men ain't shit. Is that right? That's about right, right? That's close. It's about right. That's what a lot of y'all do. Jazz, what's going on, Dr. Jazz? What's up, sir? It's good to see you. That's what a lot of y'all do. Okay? I ain't lying. Don't be mad. Don't be mad. That's what a lot of y'all do. Now, I want us to go on to the next foolery. Shout out to self-checkout. Okay? But shout out before we leave, I want to share this with you. Shout out to the Caucasian women who did the infomercial. Okay. Shout out to all the black men who were in the infomercial. Okay. That your acting skills were subpar. Okay. All right. It was amazing, my brothers. Y'all did a good job. I don't know where all the acting skills came from. Some of y'all who had a ring around the eye, y'all was looking into the sky like, could it be a better day? You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all who was fake crying and everything by a car that was scratched up, y'all was amazing. Shout out to the acting skills, okay? Oh my God. Now, let's get into the next foolery. Shout out to self-checkout. He has a woman up here on the podcast and she said this. Check this out right here.
for men in New York City. Why is no one making the effort to offer their seat to a woman? I have been appalled lately getting on the subway and seeing a number of elderly women, pregnant women, women with children, women that are obviously struggling to carry a lot of things, and no man offers their seat for them.
Although I'm not a man from New York City and I don't really ever ride subway trains, the obvious answer is you guys wanted equality. This is what it comes with. But I think there's a bigger situation at hand, and what I'm about to say might make y'all a little uncomfortable, but I don't give a fuck. The most efficient way to understand anything in life is to understand the polar opposite of whatever it is. So up, down, corner to corner, hot, cold, left, right, positive, negative. And also understanding that one cannot exist without the other. They need one another in order to gain value. Chivalry and misogyny follow the same principles. Despite them being polar opposites, they follow the same principles. I'm gonna say it again. Chivalry and misogyny follow the same principles. And the principle is, because you're a woman, you should not do X. And X can stand for fucking anything. It's a variable. I hope you fucking learned that in school. Chivalry would say, because you are a woman, you should not have to stand in that train while them other men sit. That's what chivalry would say. Misogyny would say, because you are a woman, you should not get the same equalities as men. You don't get to experience the things we experience. You catch my drift? You can't have one without the other. Only way for either one of them to exist is to have the upside and the downside. There has to be something that keeps them balanced. You can't just have all chivalry and no misogyny, or all misogyny and no chivalry. It's not gonna work that way. Now, equality, on the other hand, erases all of that. There's no chivalry, there's no misogyny. You can't pick like this is a fucking buffet. Nah, it's either you want equality or you don't. In any amount of good, there's always a little bit of bad. In any amount of bad, there's always a little bit of good. That's the yin and the yang. That's how shit stays balanced. So when y'all got on here and asked for all this equality, y'all also thought that, oh, we're gonna get treated equally, plus we're gonna also get fucking chivalry. Are you insane? You don't get to customize what you do with men. It's either you want equality or you fucking don't. There's a bright side to equality. There's also a very dark side to equality. Now, which side of the fence are you on? Who's to say? It depends on the situation. Especially when you're on a train in New York City with nowhere to sit. Equality don't sound that appetizing at that point now, huh? And for the record, even if we switched over to a matriarchy, we would run into the same exact issues. It'd just be in reverse. Nothing would fucking change. People would be oppressed, people would get abused, people would get taken advantage of on both ends of the fucking field. And before y'all get in my comments talking about, oh, that's what's wrong with men, why does misogyny have to exist? Let me explain something to you. There's never been a system in life that hasn't been abused by someone at some point in time. It doesn't matter what you create, somebody is going to abuse it. And 9 times out of 10, it is going to be the person that has the most leverage. Whether you want.
Shout out to self-checkout, because he's right. A lot of y'all are upset with men because you see that they're not giving up their seats. Okay. Now I'm going to share something with you. That's nothing new in New York. Do you know how hard it is to walk in New York just on the road? You know what I'm saying? Just to walk across the street. It is hard to walk in New York. Okay. It is eat or be eaten. Okay. In New York. No games. No games. I don't blame them for not giving up their seat. I don't. Do you know how hard it is to get on the subway when it's crowded? I don't blame them. I wouldn't give up my seat either. Okay? When you walk past somebody, you can't even say hello. And if he tells you he's trying to talk to you because maybe, you know, something is hanging off you or you got some tissue on your shoe. Some of y'all women walk out the women's bathroom, you don't even check your feet. You got tissue on your shoe. And so he says, hey, miss, and you say, I got a man. You turn around screaming, I got a man. Okay? You turn around screaming, I got a man. And he said, I'm not asking you that. You got some tissue on your shoe. And you don't walk down the whole block already. People done seen you. You walk down an entire block with that tissue on your shoe. A lot of y'all women, okay, y'all want to be men. And so you need to act like one. Yeah. You need to act like one. Now, my dear, I know you don't think that I'm offended. Is that guy 3, whatever you are? I know you don't think I'm offended because you put like 2 monkey signs in there. I know you don't think I'm offended, okay? Little stuff like that don't hurt me, okay? All right, baby, are you okay? Maybe you in the wrong chat, honey. You know, I don't entertain kindergartners, okay? All right, I'm not one of those that you can offend easily. I got thick skin. I was born in the era that you don't know nothing about. I was born in the era that you don't know nothing about. I was born in the era where they left kids at home all day while they was at work, and the oldest one cooked. I was born in that era, okay? I was born in that era where my mama said, don't let nobody in this house. I don't care if your granddaddy knock on the door. I was born in that era. I was born in the era where we caught buses on our own and trains too. I was born in that era where you went and was outside all day until the street lights came on. You was running to your house. I was born in that era. I wasn't born in the era where I don't feel safe in my body anymore. I was not born in that era. That's y'all era. That's y'all era. I don't feel safe in my body anymore. No, when shit happen, I rise to the occasion and get out of Dodge. I'm not one of those. So when y'all get in here and y'all be calling me all types of names, sometimes y'all favorite word is ninja. I don't get offended. I have been called that before. Okay, so it doesn't rock my boat. You understand? So the little stuff that y'all do when y'all put watermelons and everything, watermelon is good. Watermelon is good for the body. The only thing the ancestors let people bully them when it came to watermelon. But watermelon healed the gut and everything. Watermelon is good, especially the ones with the seeds in it. Don't eat them ones that ain't got the seeds. Yeah. I was born in the era that if we all ganged up, we can whoop a lot of y'all. Matter of fact, all of y'all. All of y'all. We that tough. I was born in that era. Y'all be running around. I'm not safe in my body. Oh my God. Oh my God. Let me get back to the show. Okay. So now this woman is upset. Okay. She upset. Okay. That men are not giving up their seats. They not giving up their seats. His ghetto point, how are you, honey? He's not giving up. They're not giving up their seats in New York. Okay. They said, where is, the chivalry? Chivalry is dead. Chivalry is dead. When y'all get in here and y'all have told men, I don't need you. You ain't shit. You ain't gonna never be shit. Chivalry is dead. Y'all talk to men like y'all crazy. That's why when you go to Home Depot or you go to Walmart and y'all believe that you can put this in your car that is a Toyota, take heed, laugh at y'all, okay? Because my king, when we go to Home Depot or we go, okay, or we go to Walmart to pick up something, my king will say, nah, we got to take this car, not that one. And I'd be like, why, honey? You could put it on top. He said, yeah. And so now as we driving down the highway, everything fly off. He said, honey, just, leave it alone. Leave it alone. I know what I'm doing. See, you need a man like that to tell you that 57 inch or that, 70 inch or whatever. Okay. Okay. The 50 inch is not going to fit inside that Toyota. Okay. I don't know why you bought it. Okay. You need that. You need that. Okay. When you go to Home Depot, you can't get certain stuff because it doesn't fit in your car. By the time you get it outside, it don't go inside the car. Okay. That's what you need. But chivalry is dead. That's why you don't see no men in Home Depot help y'all when they see y'all carrying heavy shit. Okay. Chivalry is dead. That's why when you go to Walmart, you don't see nobody willing to help you put that TV in the car because they already know the TV's not going to fit. They already know. They can see it. But you know what? More power to you. More power to you. Okay? Continue on your journey. A lot of y'all who believe that, men ain't shit. Okay? Now, the white women said, we are here. Caucasian women, the Caucasian sisters said, we are here to save black men. Now, who you think they want to save black men? Why do you think they want to save black men? Why do you think they want to save black men? They want to save them from the black women. They want to save black men from the black women that's in here acting crazy. You understand? They want to save black men from black women. The Caucasian sister said all they need is a horizontal boogie, some Newports, and to lay their head on something soft. That means the breast. To lay their head on something soft. They said black men need. Now, mind you, all black men don't smoke. All black men don't smoke. All of them don't drink. But the horizontal boogie, yeah, they'll do that. Lay on your breast, yes. So they had to make an infomercial about black men. Kudos to my brothers who was in the infomercial. Okay, your acting skills was subpar. Okay, yeah, this is some foolery. This is some foolery. Good morning, Deborah. How you doing? Okay, this is some foolery. Where another culture got to make an infomercial to tell you how to treat your man and that black men are not safe. If you go to our group chat on IG, you will see the video. You'll see the video, my dear. Now, let's get to the next nonsense. God's first billion, okay? God first billionaire tribe, okay? Let's get in here. This sister gonna say something. Check this out, what she said.
Can't wash men off. So period. No, I need you to hear me. We cannot wash men off. There will always be a remnant of the men that we've been with inside of our bodies for life. So if you are just filled with all of these different people, you know how many different soul ties, demon spirits you got in your body?
But so do men, though.
No, men can wash us off.
No.
What do you mean, no?
I get what you're saying. I understand what you're saying because we are incubators and they are whatever.
Traders. That's what they are. Yeah. It's a sport, especially for certain types of men. And for us to sit here and act like we can be just like men, that's wild. Not. We can't wash men off. So period. No, I need you to hear me.
Is she right? Is she right? She right. She right. Because when y'all let these men shoot up the club, right? You know, no matter how much you clean inside that, but JJ, a part of their DNA merges with your DNA. That's why a lot of y'all women be losing it. Y'all be picking up demons. You don't even know this man from Adam, but you let him shoot up the club. And so his DNA stay in your body. So you start portraying this man and not even know. That's why a lot of y'all be like, I'm hard. I don't need no man. I'm tough. I could make it through. You got all these, all these demons running inside you because these men are not men of substance. And so now their DNA is linking up with your DNA. Don't you know that his DNA changes your body? Any man that you have been with for years, you have been married to for years, okay? I've been going on 18 years married, okay? And at times you'll see me mimic my husband. Like you will see me at times mimic him because his DNA changed my DNA. You will see me mimic him. We'll do things just alike because his DNA, okay, is within me. 18 years, that's a lot. 18 years. So this is why sometimes you see old married couples, right? They both look alike. Like sometimes they might look like, y'all related, you sister and brother. And no, they just been doing a lot of screwing. They just been doing a lot of screwing. So she's looking like the husband. Ain't that crazy? The seed of life will change your DNA. You have carried this man children. He has shot up the club so many times. And you start looking like this man. You start taking on his traits and everything. So if y'all out there spreading a pussy, hey 18, what's up, baby? If you out there spreading a pussy to every man that you meet, okay? You out there spreading your legs to every man that you meet. Brittany, I got something for you, baby, and I should have been gave this to you. Here we go. I'm glad I see you today. Okay, good. That's for you, baby. So, this is the uncomfortable truth. Y'all be getting out here, you screw every man you meet, okay? Love, I got something for you too. I've been seeing you a lot. Here we go, baby. There we go. I got you too, love. So, y'all, you welcome, baby. You welcome. So, I just wanted to share that with y'all. You out here screwing Tom, Dick, Harry, and Mo, okay? And each one of them are shooting up the club. You're carrying their DNA inside your body. And so the DNA is changing you. When you got all this blood mixed in with your DNA, okay? And if these men are not logical, if these men don't understand their worth, okay? It's in the blood, honey. It's in the blood. This is why a lot of y'all be breaking down. This is why a lot of y'all be wilding out. Because you got all this blood mixed inside of you. All this DNA mixed inside of you. And it's not yours. It's not yours. Okay? This is why some of y'all be looking scary. Some of y'all look like the hunchback whale. Okay? Some of y'all, your DNA just be altered. Okay? Some of y'all look scary. Okay? You got to put a whole bunch of makeup on to even look like a woman. Take heed is not being funny. Take heed is not being funny. That's why sometimes I come up here all natural. I won't wear no makeup at all. Just come up here all natural. I might, do my lip gloss. But I'll come up here all natural because I don't want nobody to say, oh, I never seen Take Heed real face. And the thing is, when I do put makeup on, check this out. I always make it light, not too heavy. Not too heavy. I don't want it to be too heavy. You understand? I want to still be able for y'all to see my features, okay? Just a little, okay? But what she's saying is right. Let's play her one more time. Girl, when how are you?
Can't wash men off. So period. No, I need you to hear me. We cannot wash men off. There will always be a remnant of the men that we've been with inside of our bodies for life. So if you are just filled with all of these different people.
She said for life. That's nasty. That's nasty. She said for life. Thank you, 18. I see you, baby. For life, she said. That's nasty. One more time. Here we go.
We can't wash men off. So period. No, I need you to hear me. We cannot wash men off. There will always be a remnant of the men that we've been with inside of our bodies for life. So if you are just filled with all of these different people, you know how many different soul ties, demon spirits you got in your body?
But so do men, though.
No, men can wash us off. No.
Our DNA doesn't change men. Did I hit it too hard? Did I come with the truth too much? Our DNA does not change men. Their DNA changes us. That's why they said they got a study that even when women passed away, they found remnants of sperm inside the woman's brain. Inside her brain, y'all, in her brain, they found remnants of sperm. I hope I'm saying that right. In her brain. That's crazy. You telling me that once they get the shot up the club, okay, the sperm just flying all over your body? Oh my God. And you know what? I'm going to share something with you. I know that this is rough what I'm about to say, but I wouldn't want nobody else sperm running up inside my body except my husband. I ain't lying to you. Because this man is sound. He's sane. You know what I'm saying? Can you imagine if you have a man that's not sane? Can you imagine if you had a man who is not sane? You'll be running around here like you crazy. Okay. Now, mind you, the craziness that you do see and take heed, that's just naturally take heed. Okay. That's just naturally. Okay. That I wild out like this. But the calmness part come from my king. There's a time to be calm and there's a time to do my foolery. Okay. Let's be clear. Okay. I wouldn't want nobody else. I wouldn't want nobody else. Growing, stop laughing at me. Brittany, stop laughing at me. I wouldn't want nobody else. Okay? Only my king, nobody else, baby. Oh my God. Y'all talking about the seed of life is altering your DNA. Baby, so if the man is crazy, because you know people look good on the outside, but if the man is crazy, okay, something wrong with the DNA too. Those spirits is real. Them spirits is real. Let's get her in here one more time. Damn it, we gonna do Dr.
We can't wash men off. So period. No, I need you to hear me. We cannot wash men off. There will always be a remnant of the men that we've been with inside of our bodies for life. So if you are just filled with all of these different people, you know how many different soul ties, demon spirits you got in your body?
But so do men though.
No, men can wash us off.
She said men can wash us off.
No, what do you mean though?
I get what you're saying. I understand what you're saying because we are incubators and they are.
So you answered your own question. We're incubators. You answered your own question. You just answered your own question, baby. We're incubators. We are supposed to take in. Whatever we take in, what we do, we multiply it, right? This man DNA is coming in your body. This is why when you're pregnant, you always have how can I say this? You have a longing for your husband. Like you always want to be around him. Do you understand? You always, when you're pregnant, you want to always see him. You want to always just be under him because that DNA, that baby is showing you who they daddy is. That DNA is in you, baby. You want to be around this man. You want to smell the way, you want to smell everything about this man. I ain't lying. The yearning. That's right, 18. That's the uncomfortable truth. This is why, because when you're pregnant, you can't get in there and say you hate your baby daddy when you're pregnant because you're carrying his seed. It's only till after that baby is gone, then you can do what you need to do. But it still take a minute because right after the baby is born, you always run back to him and start sleeping with him again. It take a minute until you figure out that this man is not right. Okay? When you start asking him to do stuff for his child and he get in there and start arguing with you, that's when you be like, I'm tired of this ninja. Okay? Yes. This is why I don't encourage men to be with women like right after she done gave birth. Because more than likely she gonna go and be with that baby daddy again. You should at least wait till the child is about 2 or 3 years old if you gonna date a baby mama. I don't encourage dating baby mamas, even though Take Heed was a baby mama. I don't encourage it unless there's some boundaries in there. Boundaries with that baby daddy, boundaries with those children. A respect level needs to be drawn. I'm just saying. But she's right. And a woman is arguing with her. No, that's not true. It's true. It's true. We are the incubators. That's why we take everything in. Okay. Growing said that DNA disconnection when daddies ain't right. LOL. Listen, it's the truth. You start getting some act right after that. You like, nah, this man ain't right. He can't even buy this baby diapers or milk and stuff. You get some act right. But you know what happens? It changes if the daddy is acting right. You still want to screw him. If he bringing over those clothes and diapers and milk and stuff, and he doing right by his baby, anytime he tell you to bust it open for a real one, you going to do it. That's why I don't suggest any of y'all get any men after those babies. Just wait. Because that baby daddy, you still looking for that baby daddy. He come in with clothes and diapers and milk and all that other stuff. And he just said, I just called to check in on you. You know what I'm saying? You still feel like you'll bust it open for that real one. And that's when that baby number 2 come. Baby number 2 come. Okay? When those baby daddies be acting right, baby, you'll bust it open for a real one. Don't get in here. That's why this is why when Anton Daniels said that you need to go back to your baby daddy, okay? I don't blame him when he said that. I didn't blame him when he said that. A lot of women, y'all wait till after you done had the baby, then you say he ain't shit. But did you know he wasn't shit beforehand? I'm just saying, because take heed. I knew. But when I get in here and say somebody ain't shit, I wasn't shit either. When you get in here and call your baby daddy, oh, he ain't shit, you ain't shit either. You sleeping with him, ain't you? Ain't you sleeping with him? If he ain't shit, you ain't shit either. Daniel, what's going on, baby? I ain't lying. If Takey get in here and say the baby daddy is a Pookie and Rere, then I'm a Pookie and Rere. I'm a Pookisha and Rakeisha too. You can't kick him down and not include you as well. Ain't that nasty? Now, now wait a minute. Growing said that's nasty. Takey, I know it's nasty. But it's the truth. I know it's nasty. Now, y'all being disrespectful in the chat. Why I only got 42 likes? Y'all being nasty today. Okay? Hit that like and subscribe button if you feel the content. Now, yesterday I did a late night stream. Okay? I did a late night stream. We were talking about the T app. The T app got hacked, y'all. Okay? And I want to say this to the hacker. You did a wonderful job. The T app got hacked. Shout out to the hackers. Why is Take Heed saying that? I know y'all said, wait a minute, bitch. Why is Take Heed saying that? Why am I happy that the app got hacked? Why am I happy? Okay? Let me share something with you. If they had an app, let's understand this. If they had an app that they was just talking about how women is trifling, how women busted open for a real one and they don't know his last name or social security number or his birthday, okay? If they had an app for women who put their babies on the floor while they getting back shots on that raggedy bed that looked like the tar mat outside, okay? If they had a nap for some of y'all women who, when you bend over, all that fish fly right out. If they had a nap for some of y'all women who, when you come in the house, the floor is blacker than the ground outside. If they had a nap that the stove was darker than the ground outside. If they had a nap that the refrigerator was unclean like the outside trash can, baby, a lot of y'all will be exposed. All right? A lot of y'all will be exposed. Okay? But they don't have no app like that. Now, don't get me wrong. Let's understand this. The T app was supposed to prevent y'all from meeting bad men. Okay? The T app was to prevent y'all from meeting bad men. Okay? Okay? That's what it was supposed to do. But somehow y'all turn this app into a tell-all, okay? And for y'all to hunt down women who got good men. Because some of y'all women were putting your men in the app, your man in the app, right? And he was a good man. And other women was like, nah, that's a good brother. I work with that brother. He's good. You know what I'm saying? If you don't need him, I'll take him. Now you done put your boyfriend up, you know, like a piece of meat for slaughter. Because women, one thing I'm going to share something with you. This nasty. This nasty what I'm about to say. But one thing about women, okay, let's be clear. One thing about women is that they can smell a good man like a fish fry, okay? They can smell a good man like a fish fry. They can smell a good man like a piece of chicken, a steak, a lobster. They can smell a good man from a mile away. And y'all have unleashed your boyfriend information on the T app. Shout out to the hackers. All y'all pictures and stuff been exposed. IDs and everything. Addresses and everything. Shout out to the hackers. I want to be serious when I clap my hands. Shout out to the hackers. Yes. Yes, damn it. Shout out to the hackers. Good morning, Red Lipstick Vibe. How are you? It's good to see you, my sister. Guys, when y'all get time, please like and subscribe to Red Lipstick Vibe, where the content is always fire, baby, and educational. So if men had decided that let's do a T app and destroy these women, okay? Okay? Some of y'all get screwed in back alleys. Y'all had no problem getting screwed in the back alley. Some of y'all don't mind getting screwed in the park, okay? Some of y'all don't mind getting screwed in the garage, okay? Of somebody else's house, okay? You bust it open for a real one, okay? Shout out to Anton Daniels because I'm using his word, okay? Yes, yes, you bust it open for a real one, okay? Some of y'all do the most. You will screw with your kids in the same room. Yes, yes. Okay, so if men were exposing these women, okay, telling her cat stink, the cat stink. When she put her clothes down, the whole room went dark. Okay, she don't fishy coochie. Dr. Umar said fishy coochie. Okay, shout out to Dr. Umar. Okay, he said fishy coochie. Yes. Okay, I ain't lying. 18. He said fishy coochie. Okay, so now a lot of y'all got fishy coochie. Okay. Okay, Brittany says she needs a doctor. Okay, she needs a doctor. Fishy coochie. Walk up in that room, everything smell like sardines. Sardines, yes. Not with the hot sauce on it though. Not with the hot sauce. Not with the hot sauce on it. Okay. Y'all know sardines taste good with hot sauce. Not with the hot sauce on it. It smell bad in there. Okay. But yet, you know, I'm just saying, if they had a T app, a lot of y'all would be in trouble. A lot of y'all have claimed 3 men to be the baby daddy of one baby. Where they do that at? A lot of y'all have claimed 3 men to be one of your children daddy. Okay? The Caucasian baby had said this to her mama yesterday. Okay? All right? The Caucasian woman, the baby had said this to her mama yesterday. I just want to make sure I see it. Because y'all be subjecting these children to foolery too. Okay? Y'all subject these babies to foolery too. And the baby got to come out and say this right here.
Like that you talk too much. I don't like that you gave me 2 dads. It's confusing.
Flawless.
The baby said, I don't like that you gave me 2 dads. It's confusing. Okay? Who's my daddy today? Richard or John? Which one is my daddy today? Okay? You have lied to 2 men telling them who is the daddy, and you know, I'm the daddy today. John is the daddy today. James is the daddy tomorrow. Okay? I know it's nasty, but it's true. I know it's nasty, but it's true. Okay. Honey. Listen. The sad part is back in the day, and I like what Shea Butter just said. Back in the day, you always had that one uncle that would guide you, talk to you, and stuff like that, right? And I'm gonna share something with you. You know, he wasn't your blood uncle, but on your mama's side, you know what I'm talking about? But he was your blood by, this man was your daddy. He was your daddy. He knew he was your daddy. He knew he was your daddy. Your mama was married. Okay, your mama married to the daddy you thought was your daddy. But all the time you would come to mama and say, Uncle James always getting on me for everything. He always saying something to me. And your mama would say, he love you, son. He love you. That's why he always getting on you. Now, when your daddy who raised you passed away, now Uncle James can come out and tell everybody, I'm really your daddy. Let's go do a DNA test. You find out all the while Uncle James was your daddy. And then Uncle James tell you, that's why I never left you, because I knew you was mine. So now, if the T app was for men, a lot of y'all women would be exposed. A lot of y'all. When y'all go on those girls trips and everything like that, a lot of y'all will be exposed. When y'all get in here and believe, oh, well, what I do in a foreign country don't mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? What I do in a foreign country don't mean anything because he ain't going to know about it. Let me share something with you. Wherever you carry this ring, you supposed to carry those vows. Wherever you, okay, regardless if you're mad or not with me, wherever you carry these rings, okay, that's where you carry your vows at, baby. I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you know. Wherever, okay? I'm just letting you know. Melissa said, it's like Murray, okay? You ain't the daddy. Some woman got on the show 10 times, still ain't find a daddy like that. I ain't listen. Melissa, you right, baby. You ain't lying. You right about that. You ain't lying one bit. Ain't that crazy? If they had the T app, but I'm happy the T app got exposed. Okay, I'm happy. I'm laughing so hard. Here we go. I'm laughing so hard. They got a data breach. Here we go.
T app breach exposed 72,000 selfies, ID photos, and other user images. Yes. That's what you nosy hoes get. Yeah, trying to be nosy. Now your information got, that's what you bitches get. That's what you, especially you bitches putting up fake shit. Ooh. Especially, yes, the scammers got the T now. T app breach exposed 72,000 selfies, ID photos, and other user images. That's what you nosy hoes get. Yeah, trying to be nosy. Now your information got, that's what you bitches get. That's what you, especially you bitches putting up fake shit. Especially, yes, the scammers got the T now.
So I thought it was funny. Okay, I thought it was funny. And I'm doing Dr. Umar today. So, hand clap for the scammers. Hand clap for the scammers. Good morning, Green Beans. How are you? Hand clap for the scammers, damn it. One thing a man had told me a long time ago at my job, you know what he said? He said, if you don't want to find anything, right? Stop looking. If you don't want to find anything, he said, stop looking. He said that be the problem with most women. You want to find something, you keep looking. But if you don't want to find something, stop looking. I do not hunt through my king phone. I don't hunt through his phone. I don't hunt through his phone. I don't desire to find anything. I don't have that desire to find anything. Now, the truth is, I aggravate him enough that it's aggravation on a daily basis, okay? Good aggravation, I aggravate this man, okay? If I don't get up and start fighting and biting him in the morning, he thinks something is wrong, okay? Because that's my daily routine. My routine is to aggravate this man, okay? On a daily basis, okay? On a daily basis. I love my job, okay? Yes, I aggravate him on the daily. People say, oh no, you had captured, you have done this to your husband and all these things. I don't keep him against his will, okay? I don't keep him against his will. But if he try to leave, I'm going to fall out in front of the door. I don't keep him against his will, okay? I don't do that, okay? I do a lot of biting and aggravating and hitting him with the pillow. I don't keep him against his will. But if he ever tried to leave, I would fall out in front of the door, fall out in the back of the car and everything so the neighbors can watch, okay? Now, I'm going to get down easy because my back ain't right. I'm going to get down easy, okay? I'm going to get down easy. But I don't prevent him from leaving, okay? I don't prevent him. Brittany, stop laughing at me. I don't prevent him from leaving, okay? F what you heard. Y'all can get in here and be like, I don't need no man. Men ain't shit. That's not me. That's not me, okay? Now, y'all done got exposed, okay? And I'm laughing. I'm sorry, okay? Now, this brother had did a skit about the T app, and I thought that this was hilarious. Shout out to Carrie right here. Shout out to him. He is so funny. Here we go.
Oh shit. Hey, how you doing?
So just give me all of her stats because I don't really believe everything that she's telling me.
All right, girl. Let's see what you got. Who is this?
Oh, this is just my guy. Go ahead, man. Tell her her stats.
Let's hear the whole
Tell her her stats.
Yeah, you might want to check these out yourself. What is this?
Shout out
You
to
got a
Carrie.
kid?
I do. We didn't even get to that yet because I wasn't. So she said she was loyal. I don't know if I believe that.
Wow.
Loyalty is a 40.
That's a very low number, sir. Is that a 40? She know why. I don't know where you get your stats. Is this?
Can you explain why her loyalty is at a 40?
She went to the house party and things happened behind closed doors. That was only one time though.
She said
was the thing. That shouldn't even really count. I mean, we have lives. I've lived. So, I mean... Chris Brown, you know what I'm saying?
Chris Brown.
Wow. Oh. Chris Brown.
That was only like that one time is the thing. Well, cleaning is pretty good. It's at an 89.
You know, 89 is kind of like, it's decent.
That's a good number, I think.
It's pretty disappointing, ain't it?
It should definitely be higher than that.
Yeah, I knew you was going to be disappointed about this one.
Wow. That's even worse. I can take the cleaning now.
Okay, that should probably be way bigger, like in number than that.
Yeah, she's not a freak at all. She don't do any of that.
So you're not a freak.
You know what it is? I just don't get it. It's just, I do the best that I can.
It's too much.
What is this? Oh.
Okay.
99. That's a level right there. Hey, we don't really come across a lot of those either.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Well, great job on that.
So the vagina is a 90.
That's right here. Yes.
Okay, that explains the kid.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
The next one you're going to be proud of.
Oh, whoa. I'll give her that.
The
That's a
pH
real one.
balance
That's
is
a
90,
great
so
one.
that means she keeps
Yes,
the
that might
vagina
put a
clean.
ring on it.
By the way, she eats McDonald's.
McDonald's?
Well, okay, well, hold on. Every now and then it's okay. Because, you know, you get fries. The fries are the bomb. You get them fresh.
And Jack in the Box.
Okay, well, calm down. That's only when everything else is closed. Okay, and we're hungry, right? I mean,
You just told me you know how to cook.
I do. I mean,
The cooking is 50
only sandwiches?
Well, no, it's just that, I can make a lot of different types of sandwiches. Listen, here's the thing. I might not be able to, like super whip it up in the kitchen, but you won't go hungry.
I'm trying to have kids, and they need to know how to...
Okay, well, I mean, it's nothing. Like, I use recipes. I use cookbooks. We could do that.
You use it.
That part, because I'm going to take care of you, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to...
Hey, can you tell me her overall?
Overall, it's a 79. It's decent. It's okay.
That's like a C.
It's below average.
Yeah, that's below average.
Don't shoot the messenger.
I don't gotta put up with this shit because, like, at this point, like, I don't understand I don't even know who you are. I don't know if you've been here this whole time, which is kind of creepy.
Hey, it's cool. We don't need you no more, my brother. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, before I go, can I get a raise?
Nah, you can. Hey, come on out, bro.
So if men really had the T app, now I know this was just a skit, it was funny, but if they had the T app, it's not funny when the rabbit got the gun, is it? It's not funny, right? When they start calculating your overall and you hit the 79. She said, that's a C, ain't it? He said, yeah, but she said, no, it's below average. That's nasty. That's nasty. If men really came and told women what they really thought, a lot of y'all would be shamed. Even the big girls too. Me too. A lot of y'all would be shamed. Okay? If they told you the truth, you would be shamed. You would be shamed. If they came and told y'all the truth, you would be shamed. A lot of y'all women couldn't take it. But y'all get up here quick and tell a man he ugly. I watched a boogaboo. Okay, I had to call her a boogaboo. I watched a boogaboo come to social media, and she said, all men, there's no good-looking men anymore. All the good-looking men are gone. And I said in my mind, not when you came here looking like boogaboo to the camera. Not when you came here looking like boogaboo to the camera. A lot of us women would be heartbroken if men told the truth. Like, you know you're a fat girl. You know what I'm saying? You know you're a fat girl. I'm a fat girl. So you know you're a fat girl, okay? But you know what he call you? You thick, baby. You thick in the waist. You hear that? You hear how men, you thick in the waist, baby. You know what I'm saying? I like them BBWs. You know what I'm saying? They be getting in here. They be getting in here saying that. Melissa talk about you killing me, LOL. Listen, okay? They be getting in here. Yeah, baby, you thick in the waist, baby. You know you're a fat girl, but he talking about, baby, you just thick. My king tell me all the time, he say this to me. Get that stomach down a little bit. Get that stomach down, okay? But everything else, keep that ass, the titties, everything, the thighs, keep all that. Get that stomach down. You know what I'm saying? He be taking that apple vinegar. Okay, burn that stomach down. Okay? I'll be taking that apple vinegar because my king, like, I just keep the stomach. Get that stomach down. You know what I'm saying? But that ass and titties and the thighs stay like that. I just want you just like that. My king he be Pacific. Don't go after anything else. The stomach is the problem. Go after the stomach. Okay? Go after the stomach. And I'm a big girl. I'm not here kicking nobody back in. Okay, Ginger Root. I'm gonna look into that. Thank you. 18. You understand? But my king will not get out here. And I know I'm a fat girl, but my king will never. He'll always tell me, big girl, come here. Come over here, big girl. You see that? See how that is? Okay? Okay, Ginger Root and Lemon. I'm gonna look into it. I gotta go to the grocery store today anyway. I'll look into it. Thank you, y'all. Okay? He'll get in here. Eric said donations. Eric, thank you, baby. Donations. Thank you, Eric, for the $5 donation, baby. I greatly appreciate you, honey. And also, I greatly appreciate the $2 super chat from Corey Joe as well. Okay, so now they get in here and tell you how beautiful you look. Okay. They get in here and tell you how beautiful you look. Oh, this, that, you know what I'm saying? They get in here and tell you like the sweetest things. The sweetest things they tell you. Men out the gate, if they would tell you, girl, you sure is ugly. If men got out here and told you, girl, you sure is ugly. Okay? You sure is ugly. Now I'm gonna share something with y'all. What helped me more is because I see we all putting remedies in here. What helped me more to get my tummy down is the apple cider vinegar. I ain't gonna lie to you. That is good. Okay? That helps me get my tummy down more. I see it even working. And I've been using it for a minute now. Okay? But now, let's get back into the foolery. Okay, let's get back into the foolery. The uncomfortable truth is that if men said what they really saw, a lot of y'all would be crying. If men said what they really saw, when you open your legs and fish smell hit them, boom. You hear me? If the fish smell hit them and he turned around and said, nah, baby, go clean that pussy. That pussy stink. Go clean that pussy. That thing stink. The whole room is on fire. A lot of y'all will be crying. You will cry. You will cry. Okay? You supposed to know that, but JJ smell bad. Anyway, once you open your legs, you supposed to know something is wrong. Okay? If men get in here and say that you bald-headed, a lot of women ain't got no hair. If they got in here and said, you bald-headed and this and that, y'all would be sad about that. Y'all would be sad about that. Some men will even tell you, I like short hair. They'll tell you, wear your natural hair. I like short hair. Men are so easygoing, but we make it seem like they like the devil incarnate. Men are so easygoing. Long as you keep that but JJ clean, you could wear your natural hair, but let's not look like Frederick Douglass, okay? Let's not comb it all to the back or it's sticking up like that. At least gel it or something. Put a little style in it. You know what I'm saying? Men don't act crazy. They don't act crazy. Okay? If you, they're different. They're built different. They don't get in here and act crazy. But when y'all see men, oh, the first thing, I don't like your loafers. I don't like your loafers. Your pants is too high. Okay, you're light bright. Okay, you're too dark. Okay, when the lights go off, all I see is your teeth. Y'all get in here and y'all be tearing these men down. Oh, you ugly. You know what I'm saying? You quickly, it always be those number twos that get in here. Oh, you ugly, you ugly. You know what I'm saying? And you looking like Boogaboo from the forest. Okay? Y'all be quick to get in here and tell a man he ugly. But if men show their true colors, it's because they don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. If they showed their true colors, a lot of women would be offended. See, take heed, don't pay attention to what anybody say on social media when it comes to a man saying something about me. Because I have a man that loves me. I have a man who corrects me. I have a man who loved this big back. Okay. So I don't be caring what anybody say about me, because I got a king, so don't worry me. Okay, but I'm not out here degrading men and saying all this nonsense about men, because I'm gonna share something with you. If I'm out here kicking all these men and tearing them down, but I got a king at home, don't that look crazy? Don't that look crazy? I'm out here on the social media streets, I'm kicking all these men black, calling them all types of names, but I got a king at home, and I'm talking about I respect men. So now when they get in here and say, take heed got a big ass back. Take heed is a fat B, this and that or whatever. Okay. Okay. But yet take heed is running around calling them ain't shit and all this and they ugly and it's not. Listen to me. I'm not like that. I'm not like that. But even the average of the average, okay? Even the average of the average will come out and say, he ugly. He ugly. And then sometimes you want to say, won't you go look in the mirror real quick? Go look in the mirror real quick. Go look in the mirror real quick. I remember when this C. Backwell had came to social media and was like, where is all the handsome men? There's no handsome men anymore. All I wanted to say was, baby, they not coming for you. That's what I wanted to say. 18 said, you are correct. Take heed. Makeup, lashes, waves, and BBLs. With the audacity to say a man's ugly and nothing about them is real. Ain't that the truth? That's that clock that T. That's nasty, ain't it? She right about that. Yes, I said it. I said it. I said it. Lord. The T app has destroyed y'all women. Okay. And I'm here for it. I thought it was funny. Shout out to Ugly Money. He said this right here.
So that's what you get. No, bitter women have made an app that is supposed to be exposing men and finding out if they're sleeping with whoever. Fact of the matter is, if you got to go on an app to find out if your man is cheating on you, you might as well go ahead and relieve the relationship. Your relationship was done before it started. The fact that women are going on an app to reassure the fact that their man's cheating on them is ludicrous. Y'all wanted the tea? Well, the hacker got the pantry, the oven, the stove, and the whole damn kitchen. And now it's hacked. Millions of pictures, IDs, licenses, addresses are all over the internet for people to see. Take this air, better women. But this is a deeper meaning here. Men are always under attack. The fact of the matter is that you can make an app that becomes the number one app on the App Store, defacing, defaming, embarrassing, and trying to expose men, and no legal action has been made about it. It's just a funny joke. Just goes to show how under attack men are. Because the moment that a woman's picture ended up on a male version of the T app, and she gets crying on the internet, or somebody gets hurt, or somebody gets killed because of it, oh, it would be off the App Store immediately. But seeing the fact that it's men is detrimental to them, oh, let's make it number one. City Boys up 1,000. A whole bunch of side chicks are on the app to find out if they're side chicks. You don't need an app for that. Just check your ring finger. If nothing's there, you're probably the side chick. That Ugly Money. Nice selfies, though.
Shout out to Ugly Money, okay? Then I want y'all to hear this right here. This sister, she's called Pretty Realist One, okay? She said this. I thought this was funny right here.
They done done it. They done done it. These men have created an app. It's called a T-Born app. Sure did. My computer confirmed it.
I rolled over and woke up. It's getting spooky. Hey, fellas. Go post your favorite little sneaky link. Oh, y'all love whoop-de-whoop.
I did try to go look for it. You know me, scrolling and judging. Tried to go look for it, but I didn't see it on my phone, so I don't know if it got taken down. They will create another one. These motherfuckers is relentless. They're gonna create another one. I knew that it was gonna happen. Is y'all gonna be ready for it? That's the thing. That's the question. We old schoolers are grateful that they didn't have cameras like these back in the day. We ain't no angels. But the days of the Polaroids are over. Y'all been doing the absolute most. So I hope y'all ready. Y'all should have kept that T app to y'allself. I don't know what's up with this new generation of women. Y'all talk too much. Y'all should have never ever put online that y'all had this app. Y'all should have kept that shit to y'allself. See, I come from an era where when we had our little sneaky links, I think that's what y'all call them, we kept that shit between the circle real small.
Now I'm gonna share something with you. She ain't lying about that. Cause women been hoeing since the dawn of time. This is no lie, okay? Shay, I hear you, baby. I see you, honey. I hope everything be all right. May God be with you, baby girl. I'm letting you know right now. All right? Much love to you, honey, and your husband as well. So what she's saying, she right. She right. Women been hoeing since the dawn of time, baby. Okay? They was hoeing in Yahshua time. Let's not act like we don't understand the assignment. Okay? Anybody could got it back in the day for a goat, a chicken, some rubies, okay? Some milk, okay? Anybody could get it, okay? Some wheat, okay? Some seeds and stuff. Anybody can get it to grow. You know what I'm saying? To grow fruit and everything in your garden. Anybody could get it, okay? Hoeing has been since the dawn of time. Women know that box control a lot. And men were ready to give whatever they had because they wanted that box. Let's understand that. Men have been here since the dawn of time. Okay? Now, I'm sorry. Not men, I'm sorry. Hoeing has been here since the beginning of time. Hoeing has been here since the beginning of time. Okay? Let's understand that. So now, the only thing is that the older generation is blessed because we don't have all that back in the day. We did our dirt, but we didn't have all that. And we didn't run around and tell everybody. We didn't run around and tell everybody that we were doing nonsense. We did not. Shout out to the hoes from the days of old that they were the side chicks to the queens and they never approached the queen. They never ran up to the queen house talking about where Johnny at. None of that nonsense. They knew their place. Know your role. Know your role. The side chicks don't know they role. They roll up on Johnny house. Know your role. Okay? Side chick, your role was back in the day is that you screwed my husband, you sent him back home, you told him how I'm a good wife and I'm raising your kids. That's was your job. But now the side chick want to be the main chick. And you know what's so funny? When you become the main chick, now he got to get a side check and you're mad. Why you mad now? Why you mad? He has to fulfill your position. Why you mad? Don't be mad. Don't be mad. Okay? Because you wanted to be the main chick. So what happens? Your position is open. Your position is open. He gotta find a replacement. Don't be mad. Oh, I think he's cheating on me. You think? You think? He was cheating on the first wife. You think? That's why I know your role. Know your role, baby. Stay in your role. If you want to be the side chick, be the best side chick you ever seen. You hear me? Be the best side chick you ever seen. Don't go to her house. Don't be calling the phone. After you finish screwing him, send him home so he can go take care of his family. Now, if I ever get a side chick, okay, in my kingdom, okay, I've been married 18 years, but if I ever get a side chick in my kingdom, I'm going to let her know your role, bitch. Don't approach me. Know your role, okay? You screw my husband and you send him home. Make sure you let him know I'm a good wife, okay? That these kids need him, okay? Even though our kids will be grown by then anyway. But know your role. I'm going to let you know your role, okay? If I can't service him well no more when we get older, you service him. Don't break his back. Send him back home. I want him back in one piece, okay? Know your role, bitch, and I'm going to let you know. Don't call my house. And if you do decide to call my house and want to report my husband, I'm going to tell you, baby, you have messed up your job. You're going to lose your job. You're going to lose your job because I'm going to tell my husband he need to replace you because you're not supposed to tell me you screwing him. I already know. Okay? See, I'm going to share something with y'all that's so funny. Most wives already know when their husband doing something. Most wives already know. Like we getting out here believing that Savannah don't know. Alleged about LeBron. Okay, I know we jumped into another subject, but let's be clear. We're getting in here acting like Savannah don't know anything about LeBron doing anything. Only why Take Heed put out that video is because I don't want to see her leave him. Don't leave him. I wouldn't leave him. I would sit there and enjoy my family. Okay? Because you ain't got nothing to do with that side chick long as she stay in her place. And if she get out of line, step to her. Say, baby, listen. You know you talking too much. I'm going to have my husband to replace you. Okay? Because the woman before you was talking too. Okay? And I told him to replace her. You talk too much. Okay? Now you going to screw him and send him home now. Okay? And make sure that twat stay clean because I don't want to have no problems. Okay? Make sure it's clean and you ain't got no STDs. Okay? Sometimes you have to approach bitches like this. You got to let them know. I ain't mad you screwing my husband. I ain't mad. But don't get out here telling his business. Okay? Don't get out here talking about him. You understand? You got this. Listen, the days of old, okay, when the wives knew about the side chicks, they would put them in line. Shirley. Okay? That song ain't just come out of nowhere. Shirley, this is Barbara. That song ain't come out of nowhere. Okay? For some of y'all younger ones, y'all don't know what I'm talking about. Y'all older ones, y'all know what I'm talking about. Okay? That song ain't come out of nowhere. Know your role. Okay? Know your role. Know your role, damn it. Okay? All right? I ain't lying. You ain't got to tell me nothing my husband did for you. Know your role. I watched a skit where the wife said, you calling me for what? You want to tell me my husband's screwing you, baby? I know he's screwing you. I know your address. I know your mama address. I know your sister address. I know your god sister address. I know your brother address. I know your grandmama address. Okay? I know where you work at. I know what kind of car you drive and everything. You want to come tell me what? My husband been screwing you? Baby, know your place. Know your place. Shout out to Savannah. Shout out to Savannah, damn it. Alleged. Okay? Shout out to Savannah. I'm not going to give up my crown. Because you swung on my husband pole. What that mean to me? What that mean to me? Know your role. Know your role, damn it. The thing is that women know when a husband like a certain type of woman. They know. Wives know. Once I see a big booty girl walking around my king, I know. I already know. I already know. I know it's you. I know it's you. You ain't even gotta, Ma, how are you? You ain't even gotta, I know it's you. And I quickly tell you, baby, know your role. I'm crazy. I'm not all there. You know what I'm saying? Know your role. Don't come try to tell me nothing, because I already know. Most wives know this. Most wives know. Savannah is trying to pull herself together because now, allegedly, it's been leaked that, LeBron is doing something. Okay? She trying to keep it together. And I'm going to share something with you. A lot of y'all women was in the chat. She should leave him. Let her leave him. She going to get everything, this and that. This is true. She going to get a lot. But why inconvenience myself and my kids so the side chick can come up here and be living in the house that I helped build? Oh, hell no. I'm staying right there. Long as I have a long talk with my husband, though. Okay? Melissa said, know your place, ho. Okay? Yes. I would have a long talk with my husband. I would. I ain't gonna lie to you. I would have a long talk with my husband and I would have a long talk and let him know, listen, keep your hoe on the leash. Keep her on the leash. The next time she call this house, you're gonna have to replace her. Let her know. So now when he go to the hoe and tell her, now listen, you calling my wife and she said the next time you call her that I'm gonna have to replace you. And he gonna say, now listen, I don't want to replace you. I don't want to replace you, but if you call her, she said replace you, so I'm gonna have to replace you. Now let me share something with you. You don't think Savannah had that talk with LeBron? Oh, you see that heifer who went on the podcast? You better not ever encounter her again. You hear me? If she on your roster, you better replace her. Okay? You better learn how to get a hoe that don't know how to talk. Okay? Learn to close your mouth. My sisters, let me share something with you. Do not give up your kingdom for the side chick. She don't deserve shit. She don't deserve shit. Don't give up your kingdom for the side chick. Taki gonna tell you a quick story and I'm gonna let y'all go. My first marriage, right? My king at the time, well, I didn't call him my king. I didn't call him my king. I only called one man my king. This man at the time was screwing me and a couple of other women. Okay? Let's understand that. And because he worked for the airline, he was a GSC. Okay? So a lot of women liked him. Okay? And I remember when he said to me that a man needs a wife and he needs a hoe. This is why he always tell y'all, when your bedroom door is closed, you are no longer the wife, you his hoe. Do as you want to do to him accordingly. That's why I always tell y'all, take heed, promote you being a hoe to your husband. Be a hoe to your husband. Okay? All right? If you wanna bust it open for a real one, you do all that in your bedroom with your husband. I promote you being a hoe. I'm not against anybody being a hoe when you say I'm being a hoe with my husband. Okay? So now, good morning, Ricky. How are you? So now, the first husband said that to me, and that always stuck in my mind. You understand? Always stuck in my mind. And I remember one of his side chicks had called the house. Okay? And she called herself approaching me. Now, mind you, I was a 19-year-old, but I had no filter on my mouth. I had no filter. Okay? I had no filter, okay, when I was 19. I had no sense, okay? So she called me, and I always, when someone call your phone, hello, how are you? And then they'll say, she said to me, she said, my government. I said, yeah, this is she. She said, do you know I'm screwing your husband? I bust out laughing on the phone. She said, B, what's funny? I said, and you took time to call me, baby? You took time to call me to tell me you screwing my husband? How did you get the house phone number? Oh, I checked his phone. I said, oh, so you had to search through my husband's phone. Do you want me to leave him? Is that what you want? You want to take my place, baby? That's what I told her. She said, I just wanted you to know I was screwing him. I said, do you want a hand clap? Do you want a hand clap for screwing him? She couldn't believe it. She said, do you know he gives me money every week? I said, how much he give you? She said, oh, he gave me $50 every week. She said he gives me $50 every week. Okay? Okay? That's what she said. He gives me $50 every week. Y'all, please make sure you like and subscribe to Ricky Williams. Ricky is in the chat. You hear me? Like and subscribe to that brother channel on IG and also YouTube, honey, where the content is always fire. Let's not forget Mr. He Said. Today is Saturday, Cerebro Saturday, baby. Y'all get in here and like and subscribe to Mr. He Said channel. Mrs. She Said is Shame Sundays, baby. Get in there and like and subscribe to their channel as well, honey. Now, back to the story at hand. She said, yeah, he give me $50 a week. I bust out laughing. I said, baby, do you know how much this man make a week? I said, he is the GSC for an airline. Do you know how much this man make a week and you only get $50? Then she turns around and tells me, oh, I think it was Discover card. I have his Discover card. I started laughing. I said, no, you don't. She said, I do. I said, you don't have his Discover card. The second Discover card is mine. So how you get his Discover card? Oh, he gave it to me. I said, okay. I said, so you telling me your pussy is worth $50? I didn't say pussy. I said pussy. Your pussy is worth $50. And you got a Discover card. Why did I keep talking to her? She called me, sir. She called me. Okay? Eric, thank you, baby, for the 16-month membership. I appreciate you for take heed. Thank you. Only $50 a week. Good Lord. Pukisha box is trash. Yes, baby. So I amused, I took it on the chin, baby. She told me she was screwing my first husband. I took it on the chin. I told her, I said, well, make sure you continue to screw him and send him home empty. Okay? Make sure you do everything you need to do. Cause my king said to I'm saying my king. Because my husband, I'm always calling my husband king. Oh my God. I said to her, make sure you send him home empty. Okay? Make sure you do that. Because he said to me that a man needs a wife and a hoe. So who you think the hoe, baby? And I hung up on her. So now, when he came home from work, he said, did you get a phone call today? I said, yes. Your mistress called me. He said, what she wanted? I said, she wanted to tell me you was screwing her. He said, oh, okay. I said, yeah. He said, you want to talk about it? I said, nah, I don't want to talk about it. I said, food is ready. I don't want to talk about it. But this woman took time out of her day, like every week, like clockwork, to call me. One time she called me while he was at her house, sleep. I said, oh, okay. She said, yeah, he sleep over here. I said, okay, that's nice. I said, when he wake up, tell him that dinner is ready. She hung up on me. She was mad as hell. What you want me to do, baby? What you want me to do? What do you want me to do? Now, don't get me wrong. He was hurt. I was hurt. But what was I supposed to do? You understand? What was I supposed to do? So that's why Take Heed will tell you gotta pay these bitches back with their own coin. They call you, you gotta let them know, I already know about you. You might not even know about the woman, but tell her, I already know about you. Only how I see you leaving is if a baby come into play, my sisters. I'm sorry. I know some women may not agree with me, but that's only how I see you leaving, if a baby coming into play. Because that means he's screwing this bitch without a condom. Okay? That's only how I see you leaving, if a baby come into play. Because most of the time, side chicks always want babies. Do you understand? Because they think that they having a hold on the man. Okay? Mind you, you already have kids by him. He don't want to leave his family. But when she come up pregnant, that's the only way I would leave. That's the only way I would leave. I ain't gonna lie to you. If Take He had still, as Take He would have still been in her first marriage if I would have never seen no baby. You wanna know why? My first husband was a provider and a protector. He did everything he was supposed to do. The only thing he had community dick. That was the only thing. That was the only thing. And then when I found out she was pregnant, this is when I was like, okay, you put me in danger. Because you don't know what this woman is doing when you're not around. You don't know who she's screwing when you're not around. And then he had the audacity, yes, I had to say this word. He had the audacity to say to me, why are you leaving? I said, I'm leaving because you got a baby. Let you enjoy life with this woman. Why am I here? Do you understand? Why am I here? If you got a baby with this woman, why am I here? There's no need for me to be here. That's the only time I see you leaving. If a baby come, that means he putting you in danger. He's screwing this woman. He don't give a damn what happened. He putting you in danger. That's just my opinion. You don't have to listen to what I'm saying. It's up to you. But I would not give up my reign for a bitch. I'm sorry. I would not give up my reign. The only blessing is when I had got divorced, I was still young. I was still young. I was blessed. I was still young, still had a shape and everything. You understand? I still was young. So I still smelled like fresh baby powder. Okay? I'm just saying. It's different when you in your 50s and you talking about I don't need my husband and all that other stuff. Ricky said that you was a problem out here. Oh my God. Green Bee said most of them think the ring is for show. They do. Okay? Now, I'm not telling y'all you can, I'm not saying that, oh, you got to agree with what Take Heed is saying. That was my life. You understand? And I'm going to share something with you. There was a dark place. That was a dark place for me. You understand? It was a dark place for me. When I met my king, he was a breath of fresh air. My king had a lot of swag for him to be a Nigerian man. He had a lot of swag. I remember the day that I met him, he had black Timbs on, black jeans on. He had a leather jacket. He had on like this black skelly. And he smelled so good. I think he had like a chain on his neck or something like that, a gold chain. He smelled so good. When I saw him come into the laundromat, he acted like he was washing clothes. He was a breath of fresh air. And I'm going to share something with you. I didn't notice he was African until he started talking to me. Not at all. And all the while, he thought I was an African woman. I had on, he didn't know I was African American. He thought I was an African woman. So he seen me before. Okay. I didn't see him. He seen me before. He said, I saw you many times rolling down the street. When he talked about rolling, my backside was rolling down the street. So when I saw him, I was immediately attracted to him. He just came right into the laundromat and my eyes on this man. Okay. My eyes immediately went to this man as he coming into the laundry room. Okay. And so I immediately wanted him. I wanted this man. Kid you not. And I'm going to share something with you. As old as I am, and as long as we've been together, I still desire to want to be with him. I want to say, I thank God that my king showed me mercy. That he wanted to take a chance on a baby mama. He wanted to take a chance on a baby mama. And every day since then, I have made this man life hell. Every day since then. From the day he met me in a laundromat, I had made this man life hell. This morning, I was fighting him this morning. Okay? Now, check this out. Last night, I was fighting him too. That's why I had so much energy. I had came down here and I did that live. Y'all saw me, right? I was in my night clothes already. I had war with him upstairs. I had already got some energy. Okay? And I wanted to come down here and talk about Dr. Umar out here. Okay? Shout out to Dr. Umar for dry begging yesterday. So after I saw that, after I had did some strange things yesterday. And then I had came downstairs and I was talking shit. Okay? I had a lot of energy. Okay? All right? All right. I won. Sir, I know you're watching this live. I won yesterday. You fell asleep. Now, I gotta go. I've been up here 2 hours, damn it. I gotta go. Okay? Much love to you all. Okay? Now, for everybody who took time to donate to the channel today, I know I was talking shit all day. Okay? Now, all right. Now, Ricky said, good job. Thank you, Ricky. Thank you so much, sir. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, Green Bean said you extra as hell. As always, sir. As always, damn it. Jazz, thank you so much for the 100 rubles. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for taking time to donate to the channel. Shay said, I was like, why the hell she on tonight? Oh, I see. Yes, I was in my 90 already. Okay, I was ready, honey. And I wasn't sleepy. You know how when you conquer, you know what I'm saying? Not conquer, because my king conquers me. But you know how when you win, like you win the fight, you win. You know what I'm saying? You hyping shit. You know what I'm saying? You be hyping shit. I thought I had done something. Now there's many times my king knocked me out. I'll be done. I can't even get up. Okay? But when I win, I'm excited and shit. When I win, I'm excited. That don't happen all the time. But when I win, I'm excited and shit. So I had to come down and talk about Dr. Umar. Don't hate on me. Don't get in here hating on me. Now, okay, right here, this is for the $2 super chat for Corey Joe, okay? This is to Savannah, okay? This to Savannah. Mm-hmm.
He's a good man, Savannah.
He's a good man, Savannah.
A good man.
A good man.
He's just in a bad situation right now, and he's trying to...
He's just in a bad situation right now, baby. Don't you leave your husband for these hoes. Don't leave him now, okay? Now, this right here is for Eric. Eric, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. I greatly appreciate it, okay? Let me see what we got in here. Let me see what we got in here. Here we go. Wait a minute.
You know, breakfast.
Wait a minute.
Is the most important meal of the day.
Wait a minute.
But for me, there's one particular breakfast.
Wait a minute.
That just takes me away. Yeah. Something about this biscuit. Something about this biscuit. It is the best biscuit.
I know. This is for the big back girls.
Oh, how I love this biscuit.
Oh, how I love this biscuit, baby.
Oh, how I love this biscuit.
Woo!
It is the best biscuit.
I know.
This honey butter chicken biscuit.
Oh my God.
I can't explain.
I hear it call my name.
Hear it call my name.
Miss Honey bought a chicken biscuit. It's so good to me, so good to me. I'm just waiting on Whataburger to have buy one, get one free. Something about this biscuit.
Something about this biscuit. Something about this biscuit.
It is the best biscuit
I know.
And the truth about it, I love. Oh, how I love this biscuit. Oh, how I love
this
biscuit. It is the best biscuit.
Sing it.
I know.
Oh my God.
Every time I get this biscuit.
For the big back girls in the back, baby. So I get an extra honey bun. All right now.
Sometimes I catch myself.
Oh my God.
With a tear coming out of my eye.
No.
Whataburger, I don't care. I don't care if you raise the price, I'll pay. I don't think the honey butter biscuit should just be breakfast. You should sell it. You should.
Shout out to that brother. Something about this biscuit. Okay. Now for the 100 rubies. Okay. Now I got something for you for the 100 rubies. Okay. Now listen. Okay. Here we go. Listen to this right here.
Just a thought. If I end up in Africa or Jamaica on my next trip, all this stud shit flies out the window. I'm fucking one of them niggas. And I don't care what y'all gotta say or if I'm gonna lose stud points, whatever. I know what kind of blouse I'm gonna get. I know what kind of bathing suits I'm gonna wear. I know everything of the such that I'm finna do.
Oh my God.
Well, I'm gonna lose some points. I ain't a stud no more because I'm finna get broke down by one of them niggas in Africa. There's no way I'm gonna go out there and miss out on some kingdom dick, some motherland dick. Is y'all crazy? Huh? What's wrong with y'all? Okay? Girls is all that in the bag of chips, but you really think that I'm finna go to a place of the such and not get something of the sorts? Please.
Said, not me.
You can have this stud shit all you want. Now, though I love being a stud and I love my women,
okay.
When I go to Africa and Jamaica, like I said, you want to join, you want to join in and things of the such, because I'm not fucking with you. I'm fucking with him, and it ain't nothing you gonna do about it.
She said, I need that motherland. Now, I know that was a lot of, the wind and everything. She did this video outside. She said, I'm going to Jamaica and I'm going to the motherland and I'm going to get that ping over there. Okay? She said, I need to go and get that ping over there. I'm not going to miss out on that. Okay? Now, Eric, for the $2 super chat, thank you, baby. He said, play that again, honey biscuit. I will play it again. Okay? But I want to get to... Now, I did the $2. Did I do the $2? I did the rubies. Okay. So now, all right. I got this today. Okay. This was funny. I got this today. Okay. We're going to go back to the honey biscuit. But my king sent me this today. Okay. All right. And this was funny. Okay. And we're going to have to go into it because it was hilarious. Okay. Here we go. All right now.
Bring that shit out.
Listen. Don't be mad. Don't be mad. Okay. My king sent that to me. Okay. My king sent that to me this morning. Okay. Mind you, we sleep in the same bed. Okay. We sleep in the same bed. But this was what I got this morning. Nasty. That's nasty. Okay. That's nasty. Now, let's get in here. Hold on. Technical difficulties. Please forgive me. We going back. Okay. Now, we got to shout Eric out for the $2 super chat. Eric said, hit it one more time for me. Okay. Hit it one more time for me. Eric said, okay. And we going to hit it one more time because Eric gave the $2 super chat. We going to hit it one more time. Here we go. You gotta walk in the church like this.
You know, breakfast.
Put that finger up.
It's the most important meal of the day.
What'd he say?
But for me, there's one particular breakfast.
Put that finger up. Shay, stop laughing at me.
It's so
Eric, stop laughing at me. Time I see you too.
I'm just waiting on Whataburger to have buy one, get one free. Something about this biscuit.
It's something about this biscuit. Ricky said,
I'll pay. I don't think the honey butter biscuit should just be breakfast. You should sell it.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I can't no more. All right, now y'all see my dress, right? Okay, this is a muumuu. Okay, they call it a komodo. Okay, in Niger, y'all see this, right? My king bought this for me, baby. I got some shit in my closet. It ain't even funny, y'all. Okay, I got some shit. I want to say shout out to my king. Shout out to my husband. I'm very spoiled. I don't know if y'all notice. Okay, I'm very spoiled. I don't know if you notice. Okay. I want to share that with y'all. I'm very spoiled. I don't know if you notice. Okay. I don't know. Some of y'all might notice. Green Bean notice. He knows. Yeah, something wrong with her. I'm very spoiled. I am. Very, very spoiled. It's not even funny. Okay? It ain't even funny. But the only thing I learned about my king is that as long as you follow what he say, you ain't have no problem. It's only when you come out of the purpose, this is when you start having problems with my king. But I'm very spoiled. Okay? I'm let you know. Okay? I ain't lying to you. Okay? I didn't say we don't go through hardship. I ain't say foolery don't happen. I ain't say none of that. We go through a lot of stuff. I didn't say anything, you know what I'm saying? We go through foolery. I'm just letting you know. We go through foolery. There's times things happen. But we make the marriage work. If you take anything from our message today, it's that every marriage goes through ups and downs. It's how you hold on and stay fast that keep you going. So you can tell that I'm the crazy one in the marriage. You can tell, okay? If you can't tell, I'm sorry for you. But you can tell I'm the crazy one. He's the calm one. Like right now, I'm going to bother him right now. He's in front of the house. I'm going to bother him right now. I can see him on the camera. I'm going to bother him right now. Like right after I get out of here. Okay? Just want you to understand that. Okay? Now I gotta go. Much love to you all. Thank you to everybody who donated to the channel. If you want to do Cash App, Venmo is available. Cash App is available in the links in my bio. If you want to shop with us, our family business is called ubnracksfashion.com. If you want to buy merch, scroll to the top of the page. You will see shop or store. If you're interested, okay? They got hoodies, shirts, mugs, all that stuff. They got short sets, all this good stuff I saw in here, okay? Y'all can check that out too for my merch, okay? Also, I don't know who this is, but thank you to whoever bought like a couple of pieces from my merch. It was a lot. I got a nice kickback from the merch. Thank you so much. I don't know who it is, but may God bless your hand and continue to bless your pockets. Do you hear me? Because you walking around with my face on you. Thank you so much. All right, guys, I gotta go. Okay, I gotta go. Much love to you all. God willing, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Okay? And we gonna go out. What he said?
You know, breakfast.